You're a
in
little forward heavy, I would say.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. Well, I mean, like between space 6 and space 12, we're mostly forwards and centers in there. I'm not sure what King's thought is on that. Like, I don't know why he's doing it that way. Because we have 3 guards sitting in reserves and deep reserves. So I don't know why he's not bumping a guard up there.
Let me take a look at the injury list here.
I don't think we've had any injuries.
Yeah.
Because King's is very, very careful about.
Typically this year, if you're keeping your intensity like 2 or less, total intensity 2 or less, you're probably not getting any injuries. Unlike last year, where it's like, okay, a 1 might get you like 1, and then it's like each intensity is like, okay, that's about how many injuries you can expect for that game.
Yeah.
So we've actually seen a big decrease in the number of injuries.
Yeah, no injuries for Hawaii this year, surprisingly.
Yeah. So, but we don't get a lot of injuries. We didn't get, I think we got 1 or we didn't get very many last year. And when we did, they were never super long term.
Yeah, they never were. Now that I think about it.
So, but yeah, that's one thing I'm seeing here. I don't know. I guess I should pay more attention to my team. I don't know why Kings has those 3 guards sitting down there in the low bench when he could be bumping one up to the higher spots in the bench.
Well, also, just to kind of be fair, right now your team is currently on a 5-game winning streak right now. So
it's apparently working.
If this is the result of that, I am going to say leave Hawaii alone.
However,
if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly.
That PER that much, I definitely see this team running to a big problem if Scooney does get injured.
Yeah, that would be my biggest concern. I don't know if I have it. Well, I definitely don't have another center of Scooney's quality here.
Well, he's just Coffee Husky to a bigger extreme because his PER is over 10 above Coffee Husky.
Yeah, and I don't have a forward anywhere near that caliber.
And I don't think anybody else does really. No,
but even just look at the rest of my team, and we're all 15 or less, pretty much, other than Tio, and he's a guard. My only other I got Monagoyak and Lee has a 13.28 PER, and Monagoyak is a 15.46.
Yeah, but no, I think
So I don't know. I'm hoping Scooney doesn't get injured. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, and then
or if he is injured, it's only at most
a couple of games or something.
The day-to-day, in which case you just sit in the bench 6 for a game.
Yeah.
So just hope you don't get into a double overtime. Just hope Hawaii doesn't get to a double overtime game.
Oh dear God, yeah.
I don't know if that's ever actually happened with Hawaii. We've had overtimes, but I don't think we've ever had a double overtime. So.
Yeah. But
we either lose or we kick ass before then. So
yeah. But I think it's clear where Hawaii needs to go from here. Bump up Zach Tate's defensive rating a little bit, and maybe give the new guard some more time.
Yep.
All right.
I could agree on that.
All right. And with that out of the way, let's go over and play some snare drums.
Let's go all the way over to Williamsburg
with the Minute Women.
Casual bongos.
that joke never gets old, okay?
Oh God, no! I'm not gonna say what
Casual bongos just went sour.
Oh God. Okay, so
anyway,
we have our first team with a losing record this time because we have them at 4-5.
Oh yes. What have we got happening in Williamsburg? I can never get over how long their wiki page is.
They've only had one.
Damn.
They lost 2 games, won 4, and then lost their last 3.
So they're on a losing streak then.
Yeah.
They actually have a deer on their team that didn't have his antlers removed. Shock amaze.
Yeah, Timothy Svengard, I believe.
Svengard.
Doesn't look like a red deer to me. But whatever.
Meg's a lovable idiot.
Yep. Unfortunately, because of November being Nano Month, I haven't really been doing much stories FBA related yet.
You need to get on that, Big. Jesus fucking
Once November
Christ,
is done, sure.
Hair.
I'm trying to write a 50,000 word story in November. Trying to do an FBA story on top of that is a little bit more than I can chew.
Yeah, shut up, Hair. So did Renee Fiora take an injury?
I think she did at one point. I don't know if she's still injured.
Because she's still marked in deep reserves on their wiki page.
Let me peek. I'm actually.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she got injured at some point. I think it might have been a long-term injury too.
Yeah, it's a 15-day injury. She's on day 5 right now, so she has 10 days left on her injury.
Yeah, that would be
sprain.
it.
Foot sprain.
Yeah, and that is one of their problems right now because that
happened on the 7th. And that happened on the 7th.
Well, it's not just that. They're pretty much working with a very similar bench to what they had last season. The only problem is they have literally no room to maneuver because they have no cap space.
Yeah, they have 0 cap, and yet they have 93 million in cap. Is their actual cap amount, but they have none of it available. But they've got Vera Latiera is on a massive contract. 16, 16, 18. Crystal Davis is on a fairly large one. They've got Rebecca McLeod for 4 more years, Michaela Marley for 4 more years. Donald Macon and Desmond Macon are both
and also Leonard
over
Mack,
20 million total for 2 more years.
One too.
He's 8-8. He's not too bad. He's pretty average. But yeah.
That's
one question I sort of have is, why hasn't Silas played this season?
Yeah, that's a good point. Why hasn't?
Because I mean, it's like Jerry's like, okay, Jerry's old. He's there because he can't get rid of him, or not really worth getting rid of him. So, not really play him. A couple of the others are like, okay, Montana had Lexamar. It's like, oh, he had a terrible showing his preseason. Williamsburg Silas Rand did okay.
Silas Rand is
about average offense, but below offense defense, but he's a guard.
What I don't understand is why they've still got, I'd have to look at the stats, but Eleanor Rigby is an old player. She's at 8 years now. Why wouldn't they bump her down and bring somebody like Silas Rand up?
I have no idea.
Because Silas Rand is young as far as I know.
Well, okay, yeah. I'm going to break off for a second and just make a joke. Because when you think of Eleanor Rigby, all I can really... and the reason why she's probably there is all the lonely people... Where do they all belong?
We know the freaking Beatles joke. Silas Rand is in his 6th year, so he's around his prime at this point.
Yeah, he was with he was also with the Minutemen in 2013, but then got traded to Pittsburgh, and now he's back on Williamsburg, and now he's bounced around a lot in his career. He started out in Biloxi, went to San Jose, went to Bangor, went to Williamsburg, went to Pittsburgh, and then back to Williamsburg. So he's literally only been spending not even a year in some of these places. Yeah, not even getting a lot of time either. Just, meh.
And that's not easy for a player because it's hard for them to find their groove if they're jumping around like that. And they also got Einan Zini this year. I believe they picked him up this free agency, did they not?
Ian Easy, they got him.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
although, I'm not so sure. That might have been a trade. Yeah, that was a trade, though, because, Santa Ana got Couscous in exchange for him.
Yes, that's correct, yeah. But still, I mean, I'm not sure... do we think that was a good trade for Williamsburg to have made, or do you think they were probably better off trying to keep Seba?
I don't know if they wanted to keep Seba, they did not have the cap space to do so. So that's probably why they went with that particular trade.
Yeah. And also,
but Aiden has been doing well for them.
He's a he's a 2011 draft pick He was picked number 3. In the first round, so he's still a really good player.
Yeah. Okay, now here's my big question, guys. The Macon brothers. The Macon brothers.
The Macon brothers.
Those two
What
brothers
do we
need
think
this.
of those two?
Why are they getting so little playtime?
Because I don't think they're very good players. But maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm an idiot.
Well, I mean,
Donnell
how old
Macon,
are they?
155 offensive rating on his 40
yeah,
minutes.
but he hasn't
Christ.
really been that good.
But Donnell's they both only played 40 minutes, so you kind of can't judge that 155 very well.
It's going to go down, but still, it's like, why have they been only giving, like...
And his defensive's 101, so... who they got playing in center?
The two of them have basically sat and benched 6 and 7 and have never moved the entire season. If you look at the that thing, it's like they have not moved once.
You know why? Because he'd rather play Rebecca McLeod.
Yeah.
Or Leonard Mack.
And I think they're both better players than either of the Macon brothers. So
probably.
They are, actually.
I've dealt with the Macon brothers in the past.
Not doing nearly as good this year. I think they might want to look at that.
About trying to move her out.
Move her down, maybe try and push another guard up. Because 75 offensive rating on a guard is really not...
That is shit. Let's just cut the crap here. That's shit.
Well, and then they also have Marcel Olivier that's at 39 offensive rating on a guard. And these are their backups.
Oh,
they have
yeah, that's who they've got
all
on
9
their bench.
games as their bench 1 to 3. So...
But the only other guards they have are Rand and Rigby. Rigby's at a 92, and Rand's at 92. Currently.
But even still, try someone other than Marcella. Either she's being pushed out to play out of position or something, but she is not helping the team at the moment.
Maybe.
Marcella's playing on the bench right now.
Well, bench 1 to 3, so that means she's either, which means she's possibly being thrown into the.
She's number 3 on the bench.
Well, I'm saying she might be being used to be thrown at the small forward. That there might be. It's like, okay, because you generally want one of each position, because this is what the starters will go back to. That you want one guard on your bench 1 to 3. You want one that can do forward, one that can do big. That way, it's like, okay.
Yeah, but
our big is getting tired. Let's send.
In that case, they're not really doing that then, because they got Michaela Marley at their 6th for. They got Ian Easy as their forward at the 2nd one, and then at number 7, Marcella, and number 8.
Marcela Oliveira.
They've got 3 guards sitting in their 5 slots on the bench, and a forward and a big fur. So I think right now, well, one issue is they did lose Fiora to injury, and Fiora is probably one of their powerhouse players.
Yeah.
So losing her doesn't help.
Their current losing streak is probably mostly due to her absence.
Even still, you should still be trying to balance your bench a bit more. Probably play around with it a bit more. Probably move Marcella down, bring someone else up. Probably.
I would say move down Marcella and Michaela and bring up somebody like Silas and Donald or Desmond.
I would bring up Silas first because he's the younger of everyone.
Yeah, or even bring up their new big fur that they've got here, Lorraine Schaefer. I don't know. She's probably not very good. She probably hasn't got many minutes, but.
I think she's actually not that new. I think she was drafted last.
Yeah, she was drafted last year.
Their new one is Timothy. He's new big.
Yes.
And that idiot deer needs more playtime because everybody loves him.
I need to write more stories for him. I know.
Yes, you do.
Oh, I don't even know who this creator is for that sloth. Unknown creator. Ooh. Well, not unknown.
For Lorraine?
Lorraine Schaefer. The creator is Miranda.
Whoever that is.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said unknown creator, because we've never met this person. They created a player, put it in the league, and then where are they?
I'll be right back.
But yeah, I think that's their biggest issue right now is they've got to balance their bench. They've got Rand sitting in there doing nothing when he probably could be doing something for them.